Hey, welcome back to the second video, but the first in this pathway of learning that was I was talking to you about for Tākina te kupu. I know you may have trouble seeing this, but it's a reference, because what you'll have is to reference is the actual page themselves. So this is just a video, just more for the voice side of things. So basically, when we're dealing with yourself, we're dealing with the pepeha. And as you hear, we have the symbol, He Tohu Tangata tēnei, because it's relating to you in your family relationships. So for those of you who have been in class, basically we have the mountain, the river flows down to the sea, then the waka came along on the sea, the canoe came along with people on board. Initially it was one people, which formed an iwi or your tribe, and then in time they split up into sub-tribes of the same people. So if you're reciting that, just using this, because remember, this system is also about seeing what you say. It's not about rote learning what you say and trying to remember it in your head. So if you can take this symbolism and talk to it, speaking forward, that's what I'm promoting with everything that you're going to learn in this particular system. You speak forward about whatever you're talking about. So basically, when we're saying our pepeha, say for instance, here's an example, my one. Ko tauwhare te maunga, tauwhare is the mountain. Ko waipatu kahu te awa, waipatu kahu is the river or the stream. Ko kaipara te moana, kaipara is the ocean or the sea or the harbour. Ko te wharau te waka, the canoe is te wharau. Ko te tau te iwi, te tau are the people or the tribe. And te tau, ko te tau te hapu, and te tau is the sub-tribe. We talked about people's affinities with the various landmarks or tohu whenua, the landmarks like the mountains, the oceans, about your affinity. People are within Aotearoa. If you are part of this nation, Aotearoa, New Zealand, if you're paying rates, if you have brought a house on particular land, we also spoke about that in saying taku maunga, ko tauwhare taku maunga, my mountain is, or ko tauwhare tōku maunga. That's another lesson, but basically this is just the introduction into reciting a pepeha. So just briefly, once again, ko tauwhare te maunga, ko waipatu kahu te awa, ko kaipara te moana, ko te wharau te waka, ko te tau te iwi, ko te tau te hapu, ko Rōpata Pāora ahau. Tēnā koutou. Ngā mihi.